there you have it again. Here go another one from the old media, Cris Carter, showing his age again. Listen to this comment.
Like this NFL game is not the Big 12.
No.
I told you from the beginning, I didn't know a human being that could play 110 NFL snaps.
Correct.
Going against the best of the best. And people say, oh, man, the pace of the game is so much slower. That's the same thing they said about 80s basketball to today. But when you match it up, it's like, well, damn, they could have played faster if they wanted to.
Correct.
They chose to play this way, and this way is a lot more rugged than that way. So, no, I haven't. I know. So, yes, Travis, he's athletic, but you can play 80 to 100 plays both way against the best football players in the world. Technique, no. Like
in your rookie year?
Yeah, like you. So I'm getting ready to be a part-time wide receiver going against full-time guy. Oh, no. I'm getting ready to be a part-time DB going against full-time receivers. Like,
and as you can see, man, you know, these guys ain't gonna never give Travis Hunter the credit that he deserves until he have to prove it to them on the field. And that's fine. But a lot of these recycled takes and, you know, these old guys just not want to just see this guy win. It got to stop, man.
But some terrific, I'm finessing in that kitchen, dead Fisher. Dope, y'all call it something like or Indiana passenger, Reggie Miller. I'm in that bit like a man.
So, you know, man, I was supposed to drop this video a couple of days ago, man, but over the holidays, you know, just family spending time with family, didn't really have a chance to really drop it, man. But I got time today, man. I'm gonna drop it. We're gonna discuss this video in its entirety. You know, the comments that Cris Carter made about, you know, Travis Hunter, man, and basically kind of trashing the whole Jacksonville Jaguars organization low key when you think about it, man. But before I get started on this video, man, we're going to break down, man. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the movement if you like this content you about to hear, man. So let's get right into it, man. Cris Carter on his podcast, Fully Loaded, and he discussed talking about Travis Hunter and basically just the Jacksonville Jaguars organization, how they should use Travis Hunter. And we're going to talk about it right now.
Operate as a full-time quarterback in 26, won't play much at all at wide receiver. Two-way role, officially scaled back.
yes.
GM Gladstone, he could play both sides of the ball. We expect he's going to play corner in that count. Hunter tore his LCL in the fall, missed game, surgery, rehab. What do you think about this decision to finally say, hey, dude, we're going to let the kid play defense?
This is the best decision since they've drafted him. Because that general manager also, you know, didn't say I made a mistake, but, you know, I was a little overzealous. Like this NFL game is not the Big 12.
No.
I told you from the beginning, I didn't know a human being that could play 110 NFL snaps.
Correct.
See, right here, overzealous. Now, the Jacksonville Jaguars, man, from my knowledge, has never have came out and said anything about they made a mistake with their draft picks. And if you've been following me since I've been dropping these videos about the free agency started, you'll know that I've been dropping, and I got the links here up here in one of these corners here are some of the comments James Gladstone and Tony Baselli said. And like I said, they've been confident and they've been 10 toes standing on their picks. So, like, you know, Cris Carter to sit back and be like, oh, well, they know they messed up. It's like, come on, man, knock it off. And this is what some of the stuff I talk about with mainstream media, man. These guys, they put these fake narratives out there. Like, Cris Carter don't have nobody in the building, man. You can tell by why he's talking, man. This is just how he feels, man. And not going off of facts. These are just his feelings, man. This is what, you know what I'm saying? So, like, dog, you can just miss with a grain of salt. But let's continue.
Going against the best of the best. And people say, oh, man, the pace of the game is so much slower. That's the same thing they said about 80s basketball to today. But when you match it up, it's like, well, damn, they could have played faster if they wanted to.
Correct.
They chose to play this way, and this way is a lot more rugged than that way. So, no, I haven't. I have. This would be like, oh, Chris, do you think Jeremiah Smith can play both ways in the NFL? Hell no. And he got maybe one of the most perfect bodies to be a wide receiver So yes, Travis, he's athletic, but you can play 80 to 100 plays both way against the best football players in the world. Technique, no. Like
And
you
you're
are.
And see, this is another lie right here. See, because and this is like I say, that's why you can't listen to all these guys in media. A lot of these old guys and old media like Cris Carter and these guys, you can't lead these guys. Because again, the Jacksonville Jaguars have never, and I want you guys, go back and look, because I could be wrong, but from my understanding, they never gave a snap count. They never gave a snap count. So all this, 110 snaps and all these snaps and playing this and playing that, like the Jaguars never did that. They said they would play him according to the game plan. What was the game plan for that week? So that's what was like the level of how many snaps he played on offense or how many snaps he plays on defense. That's always been the plan. And I still think that is part of the plan, to play him according to the game plan. But for these guys coming out, I like Cris Carter, like I said again, Hall of Fame guy, that people will believe this crap because he did no research in this. It's just off, again, his emotions and his feelings on Travis Hunter, man. So again, let's continue.
Rookie year?
Yeah, like you. So I'm getting ready to be a part-time wide receiver going against full-time guy. Oh no, I'm getting ready to be a part-time DB going against full-time receivers. Like, no. Good self-correction, self-aware. Jacksonville. Yep. Let's make him. And I said this. One of our podcasts, we can pull it up. Make him good at one thing first. And they,
like I said again, man, another one, self-correction. When they say these, like, they self-corrected, it's like, bro, everybody and their mama is trying to tell us and try to tell the Jacksonville Jaguars basically how they need to develop Travis Hunter, man. This is one of those things. It's like everybody feel like they know what's best for Travis Hunter's career outside of the Jacksonville Jaguars. And that's just mind-boggling to me, because it seems like everybody got something to say about how we should use Travis Hunter, how they should use Travis Hunter, how, it is like not the guys in the building. That's the guys like James Gladstone, Liam Cohen, who see this guy on a day-to-day basis. These guys know what this kid does. Like, and if you've been around the organization like I have, they understand Travis Hunter's a smart kid, man. He's been attacking the rehab, and he's go above and beyond what they've asked him to do in the rehab process and everything. So if this kid is earning the trust and the brass to, hey man, they're gonna give him more responsibilities and whatnot, I think the guys that's running this organization knows more, and not some people on the outside looking in that think they know. And I just think that there's something that it kills me at everybody that feels like they know more than what's the people that's in the building. So let's move on, man.
Made a mistake because they tried to make him good on the offensive side of the ball first, and no. The defensive skills are more natural.
Correct.
All right. He did a lot of freelancing and stuff at Colorado. You can't do that in the NFL. Now, defensively, those skills right there, he could be a legendary player the way he plays cornerback.
Okay. He's that good at corner.
But you have to, legendary Dennis Green, God rest his soul, he used to always say, never come to me asking for your assignment to be increased unless you master what I told you to do. Master what I tell you to do, and guess what? I'm probably going to give you more.
Correct.
But until you master that, man, don't knock on my door. I told you what I want you to do. Now, either are you in rebellion? Are you saying, no, I want to do something different? Because that's a different conversation. Because then you call me, I call your agent, we get your ass out of here.
Correct.
Again, man, shout out to Dennis Green, man. Dennis Green, legendary coach, man. Always famous line, hey, we let him off the hook, man. If you was there during that time, Dennis Green, legendary Bears game against the Vikings. Go back and watch it, YouTube. I think it was the year the Bears might have went to the Super Bowl that year. I think that might have been the year. But that year, Dennis Green, famous quote, But I'm not gonna stay too much on that. But what I will say is like people always want people to do things that if they ain't do it, they ain't see nobody else do it, they don't think it could be done. So Cris Carter is one of those type of media guys that just because he ain't seen it, oh, well, it can't be done. Like, so you want to put Travis Hunter in a box, and this kid don't want to be put in a box. Yeah, we know he can be special at corner, but this kid feels like he can be special at wide receiver too. Yeah, we haven't seen it, but I think he could be the first guy to do it. And I think the organization feels that way as well. So for you guys to keep, a guy like Cris Carter, man, Hall of Fame guy, Hall of Fame wide receiver, to keep want to spew this bullshit BS narrative that, hey man, it gotta be done this way. Come on, man. Just cause, like I say, you didn't see it, don't mean that it can't be done, Cris Carter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should do your research, bro. Because if you do your research, you'll know that, they put a lot of brain trust in this, and it's just not something they're just doing off the scrim. Like, I think the Jaguars organization need a little bit more than that, because the way you talk about the organization right now, like they don't know what they're doing. Like, oh yeah. They knew they had to fix this. Like, it's just the nonchalantness in your voice sometimes, Cris Carter. So let's move on.
Correct.
Okay.
But that's how he did it.
But when I give you an assignment, that's what I think is the best thing for you and this team right now. And he should have been good at cornerback instantly. With that defense, the rush they can put on him, like, let's put him on defense. Mm-hmm. And then as we progress through the season, some special teams as a returner, some stuff like that in an offensive package. That's what Dion did. That's what Champ Bailey did. That's what Charles Woodson did. Mm-hmm. All them dudes, I don't know. I don't know where all of them live. Dion, he's at house in
town. Old narratives, man. That's one of the things too. Cris Carter, you stuck in so many old ways, because Dion did it this way, and all those guys did it this way, man. Hey, it's different now, man. Jacksonville want to do it. Jacksonville Jaguars want to do it a different way, and I think that they've warranted that. I mean, everybody's going to look at the injury last year and say, "Oh, well, he got injured because he was playing both ways." No, it was a non-contact injury that could happen to anybody. Non-contact injury, running routes. I mean, we've seen it happen, so we can't put that on. Oh, the injury happened last year because he played both ways. No, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things that happened. And now you got to go back to the drawing board and you say, all right, this is how we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it, so we prevent that from happening. But again, we still haven't seen the potential of Travis Hunter last year without the injury, man. And I think that a lot of people just want to just not see the kid succeed, man. And it's just so crazy that you have so many ex-NFL players that are Hall of Fame guys don't want to see this kid succeed. Don't want to see him do it at two positions. It's just like there's always this, oh man, your body, this and this. Like, this kid don't take care of his body. This guy's he lives in the gym. And if you, like I say, being around this organization, man, Travis Hunter, he got the guys dedicated to the gym. He's dedicated to getting himself better with his body, his conditions, eat right. He does all the right things that you ask an athlete to do, a football player especially. So what's the point in supporting the kid? It just seems like everybody want to see this guy get hurt or it not work out. He can be average on both. You can't play both and be a lead on both. You're going to be two average players. You're not paying for that. I mean, we've heard all the comments about the shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, man. Just come on, man. Moving along, man.
He's got House of Colorado. Charles Woodson, I know. He's in Orlando, got a nice spread there. Champ Bailey, he's outside of Atlanta. Like, he makes his home there. But all them dudes sleep in Canton. Mm-hmm. Because the organizations knew, okay, that DB stuff, oh, that's special. Go over there. We're going to get that right. And then we're going to give you a little package of stuff over here. So he's not a better athlete than those guys.
So now this was a straight hater moment right here for you, Cris Carter, man. That was straight hate right there. Oh, he ain't a better athlete than Dion. We don't even know yet. Like, you're basing your critique off of 1 year, Cris Carter, bro. 1 year. You only basing off 1 year, bro. You ain't basing off a career, and then you can line it up and see this. Well, but his career still haven't been written yet. All those guys that you talked about, their careers are already set in stone. They can't do nothing to make it better. But this kid, Travis Hunter, can. And I think that, give him a shot. Because it seems like you already got it written off that, he ain't better than them guys. Because you stuck in your old, my time, my era was better than this era. That's how it's coming off as that you stuck in your own era of football, bro. Like, you haven't evolved. I mean, football is changing, man. And the NFL is changing in NFL as well. So it just seems like Cris Carter, you gonna be one of those guys that's gonna get left behind. But yeah, that was straight hater right there, man. So moving along.
Those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Now that's the 1% of the 1%ers now. I mean, Champ Bailey, Dion, Charles Woodson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whew. Right? So
different dudes.
That's just, I've seen this work. Okay? Now, I never seen Shohei. I never seen Shohei. I never seen Wemby.
You ain't never gonna see another Shohei.
But I've seen Travis.
Again. He talks about, he's seen Travis. You basing that off 1 year, bro. You basing off 1 year. So if you basing off 1 year, then you have seen Travis. But if you gonna give it actually a chance, give him another year, Cris Carter. Let's see what he do in a full season before we could pass judgment. But right now, like you said, you seen Travis. Clearly, that's some more hater-ish stuff from Cris Carter. But moving along.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Yep, I got you. Okay. This ain't the first time. It ain't your first rodeo.
That was good, man.
But that was good. Okay. And hey, those other three guys, did they come into the league their first year and be told, hey, you're playing both positions right now?
Oh, no. No.
They played corner.
Yes.
Yeah.
And some special teams.
Got great at it.
And guess what? Oh, okay. Yeah, we got that package. After you get done choking some people out over here, people tapping out. Okay, you do. Okay, yeah. Let me give you a little. I got a little candy over here. Yeah.
So you're going to try for the first time in the history of NFL to say, hey, we got a guy that we're going to put him where he's going to start both positions, and nobody in their rookie years ever done that. No. And we're going to do that here at Jacksonville.
No, I mean some Jim Thorpe type shit, Chuck Bednarik type stuff, man. Like, but
Jim Thorpe. He had a leather helmet, bro.
Yeah, for real.
God. All right.
I mean, the real brother going way back, Jim Thorpe. Come on, shout out to the people, man, the brown people. Come on.
That's way back. That was badass. Especially back then. 100%.
And it just seems like more, dog, just when you look at it, like with this guy, man, playing two positions, it just seems like this guy don't want to see him win, bro. And it's he want to throw in little Jim Thorpe and things like that to be funny, trying to think and take little shots, but it's all good, man. We know what this is about, Cris Carter, man. You don't want to see this guy kid win, man. We can clearly see that, and you think the Jacksonville Jaguars is an organization that they don't know what they're doing, and it's clearly all throughout this interview. But you can see the full interview about on this podcast, this episode, fully loaded. I'll have the link here in the bottom of this video. You can watch the full thing. But man, just watching it, man, again, Cris Carter, man, is an old guy stuck in his ways, man. One of the guys that we would say sitting on the front porch on, man, get off my lawn, running the young kids off type shit, man. Those are the vibes that Cris Carter gave in this interview, in my opinion. He tried to trash the organization, things like that, low key, thinking, shitting on the organization, in my opinion. But again, I think the Jaguars, they're bigger than that. And they know what they're doing, man. So, I just want to just come give my thoughts on this video, man, because it's one of those videos I was really strong, passionate about. And I think the fan base as well is passionate about from some of the reviews I received from, from online. So get in the comment section, let me know your thoughts. Do you think Cris Carter is right on this, or is you guys supporting your boy and you think it's just old media trying to push their agenda? Get in the comment section, let me know your thoughts, man. Support the movement, Support the channel, man. I love you guys. Peace.